when we left to catch. We were kind of on a timeline to get out of Australia to get to New Zealand, so we were rushing a bit. Suzanne had already gone through, so Anu and I had a coffee and went through a little later. And
fantastic coffee.
Yeah, Australia, you do win for coffee. So as we went through, I got pulled aside. I mean, you know, you go through these electronic things. It's like, alert, alarm, Polly Tommey.
And everybody's like...
And Anu just walks on through. And I'm like, that can't be right. We're on the same visas, by the way. And our visas are business visas, which means that we are there on business, which we were, because we were working for Vaxxed. We did not get paid a single penny from anybody in Vaxxed. We got some lovely gifts. People gave us little presents of shells for Kent and
I got a boomerang.
DVDs. I got a boomerang.
You got a boomerang too?
I got a boomerang.
Nice.
So we got some presents from our lovely peeps. We did not get paid a penny from the Australian people to do anything, and we're not getting paid from anybody here in New Zealand to do a thing. So we're absolutely fine on our visas. Anyway.
That is true.
Anu saunters on through with a little wave.
Which is interesting because usually when we're going to the airport, you know, I have all this like camera equipment and stuff like that, so when you scan it through the x-ray, it looks a little suspect.
Anu always gets pulled over.
I always get pulled over. They always pull my bag over. They always check through the bag. They make me do, not every single time, but a lot of times they'll have me like take a picture with the camera to make them see that it's a camera that actually works. That pretty much happens pretty much every time.
Yeah, Anu gets pulled over and I walk through. Anyway, in this case, Anu's walking in and I get pulled over and people are waving to us outside the window. I get pulled over and I'm held in there for a long time, and basically, to cut a long story short, they took my phone, they took photographs of everything in my phone. Now, I could have kicked up a fuss and got a lawyer and called the British Embassy, and I could have done that, but I didn't want to miss the flight to New Zealand. I don't want to let New Zealand down. Look, my priority is to film parents around the world. Who that is?
You met him last night.
Oh, no. And so therefore, it's almost laughable. So after lots of questions about how dangerous Vaxxed is, and taking photos through my phone of any correspondence between me and ABN, they told me that I was banned from Australia for 3 years, and I would be getting a letter to they didn't give me a reason. They couldn't give me a reason. They just said that, you know, if they'd known that I was coming in beforehand, then they wouldn't have let me in. And I was like, okay, well, I've got to catch this flight, so see ya, Australia. Because here's the thing, Australia doesn't need Polly Tommey at all, because they have 100,000 Polly Tommeys and bigger and better. They have a group that is getting a bus. Australia, whether you like it or not, you are having a Vax bus with a very strong team, and you are taking control and doing your own thing over there. So we came over as Vax, we did our job, we left, and so I'm not allowed back in Australia for 3 years. Fine, and nobody cares.
Which also kind of remains to be seen.
Yeah, I haven't had the letter to formally tell me, but they were really fumbling around the old immigration police. They were just like, they really couldn't come up with a good reason other than Vax is dangerous.
Because you are dangerous.
Yeah. So that is the truth, and they told me to get on a plane to New Zealand and go away, which I did, and I'm fine, and I'm good, and Australia have got it. They've got this. So no, for those little bloggers that want to say that they won, you didn't win, sadly. We did, because we had a very successful tour, sold out everywhere. The people of Australia are fired up. They're going to fight, and standing by Australia's side is America, is Great Britain, and also here in New Zealand. So we are fighting as a worldwide organisation to say you don't touch our brothers and sisters anymore, and you do not hurt our babies and our people. So we're not going away. We're stronger than ever. Ban us all you like. Couldn't give a toss. We're all happy and all fine and stronger than ever. And that really is it.
Yeah. I mean, all this...
But Anu's fine.
I mean, honestly...
I did actually say to them, it's true this, it is true. I did actually say, I'll be honest, I said, how come you let my mate in and not me on the same visa?
He's like, he's with me, she's with me.
And I was like, you just let him through, can you go and get him? Because we're a team, we do everything together. If we're going to get banned, we get banned as a team. And they would not ban Anu.
I felt left out. Honestly, I felt left out.
They were just like, no, he's fine. I was like, wait a minute, let me explain what he did. He filmed everything. And they were like, no, he's fine. He's okay. I was like, okay. Well, I think that's totally unfair on poor Anu.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did actually try and get Anu brought in, but they weren't having any.
They weren't having it. You couldn't get me brought in.
So
that's a new one, right?
So Anu can come back. You can go back and film the back bus in Australia.
I can.
Bring
I can.
Suze with
Yeah.
you. Okay, so.